What's up, guys? It's Bad Decisions, where we watch people make
bad decisions.
It's your boy Sherm.
It's your man Jay.
So, apparently, Joe Smith's wife is going to be doing an interview with Adam 22. And just in case you guys are unaware of an Adam 22 interview, and I'm not talking about no jumper, him and his wife have a show. It's called Plug Talk, where basically they get another woman on the show, and they do some eggplant gymnastics together. And he's taking the ultimate on this. Not to mention, I think a week prior, she gave Cameron and Mace a massage on screen.
He's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
This is what I think from your comments. I think, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, sorry. You can tell me if I'm wrong.
So if you ever want a roadmap on like how to get divorced, if you ever want to get divorced, just follow what she's doing.
When Joe Smith met Chavez, his wife, she was an adult performer. Therefore, he knew what was up from the jump. And therefore, he should not be so surprised now that she's ventured her way into adult performing. I don't know if the OF in and of itself is enough for him to like wipe his hands of her, because he knew what the deal was when he got with her.
He's probably already seen her stuff before.
I'm saying.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess he's with her now, so it's different. But I think
that might be. Maybe they agreed that once they were together, he would or she would stop. But also, did he hold up his end of the bargain? She's doing it for the money. Clearly, it's for the money.
And it feels like that's one of the key points that you were frustrated with, is that at a certain point it became hard for you to accept that he was just kind of down in the dumps.
That's what it is, yeah. Like, it's like taking care of someone that's never going to get well. You know what I mean? It's draining. It's depressing. I don't want to take care of someone that's not going to get well.
But the stereotype about like these NBA wives is that they're really quick to get out of there, that they are not going to ride this thing out with you. So that kind of stands out to me, that you apparently cared so much that you were down to try to, for 10 plus years to try to make him a better version of himself. I just had the conversation
with him today, like, babe, I don't know what you're doing over there, but I'm grinding. You should be grinding. I don't know. I want to take this ride with you.
So what I will say is wrong is that the way she's going about it is disrespectful.
super disrespectful.
That's the problem.
The highest level.
The highest level of disrespect.
She got a master's in disrespect.
Absolutely.
But I actually agree with your point. And that's one thing I was going to say is that, so if her last job was pretty much being a corn star, and that's what she did for money, and that's what she knows to do to make money, when she's out of money, what do you think she's going to do? Like, if I was a plumber and I stopped being a plumber for a little bit, and then I ran out of money, and I said, you know what? Well, I plumbed before. I already know how to do it. That's how I'm going to make money.
Right. Exactly.
Like, our brains, we're tricked to do what feels right and what feels easy, but we've done before. Similar patterns. That's why you notice people who, a lot of times, who get out of jail, what do? They'll become a repeat offender. They'll commit another crime because that's what they've known to do to actually make money.
It's a great point. I didn't think about it that way, but that's a great way to put it. It's a good analogy. It's a good way to frame it. Like,
I literally just thought about that.
No, it's good. Okay. Off the dome, because, you said enough. I agree with it. Now, with all this being said, the point of no return for me would be for her to get on camera with another man while she's married to me and do eggplant gymnastics. It's one thing to do solo content, which you might have your qualms about that. But if you're going to bring in another man,
it's a no for me, dog, all the way around.
Yeah.
Even the start of it, I would have been, no.
Nah.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's done.
I'm pulling a Randy Jackson. It's a no.
Yeah.
It's a no for me, dog.
But look, listen, I will say this. She has been, apparently, when I watched some of the clips, she has been trying to convince him to join in with her on making content. Now, just for full disclosure, I'm taking myself out of it personally now.
Take me out of it, too. I don't want to be in it.
Yeah, so...
Take me out. I'm not in it.
Maybe he should consider it. I don't know if he really is as down bad as he is, and they make some content together and they could get a lot of money, depending on his religious and moral standing and beliefs.
My thing is this: how down bad are you, right? Because celebrities judge down bad way different than everybody else.
Right.
This is the problem: is that when you've seen those heights and you just had to pay, I assume millions of dollars to your ex-wife. Now you're in a position where it's not as simple as just getting a regular job, because the amount of money that you're going to earn is probably not going to put a dent in what you owe or what you really need to maintain anything close to the lifestyle that you had previously.
So if you're an average American and you're down bad, that means you're like food stamps, all that other stuff like that. If you're a celebrity and you're down bad and you have to upgrade from a mansion to a townhouse.
Downgrade, but yeah.
Live in a townhouse, bro. It's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
Right.
Especially him being an NBA star. former NBA star. I mean, there's other things that he can do. He can still do interviews. He can do commentaries. He can get on ESPN.
I mean, and that's where the league steps in to a degree where, you know, they have programs where you can go take commentary, you know, lessons and you can get a reel done and you can, you know, go to school and get a second, you know, like he does music. You know, he was doing engineering. It's really a matter of what your goals and your drives are.
If someone cares. No, I'm not trying to roast this man, but why are we even talking about him right now?
This is his wife.
Right, we're not talking about him because his name came up in discussion of all-time greats.
Yeah.
No offense to Joe Smith.
I'm just saying that there's so many ways as a man to make money, bro. I don't think it's necessary.
Right, but like you just said, if your level of living, if your lifestyle's here,
Yeah.
maybe you can make money to get your lifestyle to here. But what about here or in between? You know what I mean? Like,
here's the thing, though. Is it worth it if it kills all the other opportunities? Because once he does this, there's no real going back. Because you've noticed a lot of, like, OF stars, like, yeah, are they lit on OF and stuff like that? And they might have YouTube channels and might do pretty well. But in terms of corporate sponsorships and deals and being on public broadcasting, that's kind of, like, done.
I don't disagree with you at all. But again, does he have those opportunities right now to begin with?
He doesn't. I mean, listen, I don't know. No. Maybe he doesn't, right?
No, I don't think so.
But you never know what could happen, bro. You never know what could happen, bro. Look at and excuse me for not remembering his name this moment. Kwame, right?
Who's this?
Kwame Brown. He was an ex basketball player.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay, go ahead.
But basically, he was an ex basketball player who went viral on, I think it was like World Star or on YouTube.
Okay.
And now he has his own YouTube channel and it does pretty well.
Okay, we're talking about, okay, I could go find $1 million laying in the suitcase. I wouldn't take it because it's probably mafioso money. But the point is, like, what are the chances? And he went viral. That in and of itself is something that's not very common.
But that's already created a buzz. Because of his wife, if he came out with a show on the regular where he talked about other stuff, that's a way to kind of continue what he's doing. Right now, because right now he's got hype.
Hey, listen, even if that's the case, that's indirectly taking advantage of this embarrassing moment.
There got to be some advantage.
All right. Look, I think that she's prioritizing finances over the marriage.
Definitely.
Right now, money's calling. Answer your phone.
Right.
Because I'm going to be all right with it without you.
Right.
I want to take this ride with him. You know, I want life to be good for us together. But he has to want that also. And I'll say it again. If not, I'll be fine. You know, I will be just okay.
Right. And, you know, so for some, that would mean the marriage is over. But if we really want to, and look, if we really want to be like, okay, old school about it, till death do you part, for better, for worse, I mean, they might be able to get through this. Bro, I'm just saying, just based upon the way it's really supposed to be.
Apparently she has a tape with Baby Alien. I don't think there's coming back from that.
Hold on a second. But did she really do something with Baby Alien?
Apparently, that's why I said apparently, allegedly. I don't know.
Everybody thinks I screwed Baby Alien.
Yeah, well,
I did not.
You kind of asked for it.
They took a picture of him, and apparently, like, he does corn material or whatever.
I think she's just doing a circuit right now to keep her name hot so that her OF account can remain popping. And I think it's all strategy on her part.
I could see that.
I don't know if she's really out here, like, really thinking, you know,
Yeah.
I think she's being a little strategic about it.
Yeah, because I think Brittany Renner did something similar when she went viral. She started doing a lot of interviews. She did a lot of interviews with a lot of RP creators and all other kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, man, like I said, I'm putting myself in her shoes. And I'm not saying I don't agree with what she's doing. She's being disrespectful. She's embarrassing her husband. I don't know if she can be trusted at this point if I was her husband. But as crazy as this might sound, there may be a bit of good-heartedness in what she's doing.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I know it sounds out there.
Where are you going with this?
Like, I think she might actually be doing this for the betterment of both of them. In her mind.
I could see that because this is what she does.
Right.
This is who she is.
Right.
And I'll be honest, after thinking about it, I mean, it's disrespectful, but I've watched an interview with you. She doesn't seem like she's all there, if I'm just being honest.
Oh.
It seemed like you knocking and no one's home.
I mean, she seems a little ditzy. But
No one's home. Ultimately, I'm going to say, guys, she made a bad decision embarrassing her husband. Money isn't worth everything.
Right.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, he made a bad decision, too. So it's not all on her because this is what she does and this is what she's known to do. So am I really mad at someone who's doing what they're used to doing? Not really.
Right.
So good decision, bad decision.
I don't know actually in this situation.
Okay, so would you take her on a date? Good decision, bad decision?
Stop. Oh,
It's a valid question.
I think that I think that
Lost for words.
good decision.
Good decision. Ooh.
I'm gonna spin it on y'all on this one. Good decision. He said,
Man.
No, look. All right, hold on.
No, you said what you said.
I said what I said.
You said
Good-
stand by it.
Hold on, listen. Good intentioned decision. Bad executed decision.
What's that one saying?
I don't know.
Where the worst things in life start with good intent? How's it go?
Oh, I don't know, but I think I know what you're trying to say.
If you guys know, write down in the comments because I forgot it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this has been Bad Decisions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you think Joe Smith's wife made a good decision, leave a like and leave a comment. If you think Joe Smith's wife is absolutely... Leave a like and leave a comment. All right, guys. Decision makers, we're out.